Okay, so now let's look at our last example together, and that is 17 times 14. Okay, so once again, I can either start with 114, or I can say, no, I really just want to start with 117 and try to get to 14. It's up to you. Start however you want, but this is the basics of how your layout should be. So now let's take a look at this one first. 17 is just a 10 and a 7, okay? So let's get to 7 because that's a lower number. I know that, let's see here. I can get to 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 14 times 5, I bet I can do that. I can say, okay, 20 to 70. Okay, now if that was too much for you, that's cool, no worries. I know that 5 is just a couple of 2's. So let's double 1 and get 2. Okay. Double 4, 2, and get 4. Let's even double 4 and get 8. Double 14 and get 28. Double 28 and get 56. Oops, wrote that in the wrong place. And if you could double 56 again, you get 112. And now I want to get to 7, so that's okay. 8 minus 1 gives me 7. So 112 minus 14, let's do the math out there. That would be 98, I think. Okay, so now all I need left, so I got 7. And so now all I have left to worry about is 10. Well, 1 times 10 gives me 10. 14 times 10 gives me 140. Add them up. And I get 7 plus 10 is 17. 98 plus 140. You do your math. To 38. Okay, so now let's get the bottom one. Same thing. I'm just going to erase these to give myself some more space. What I do is I want to go from 1 to 14. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Oh, let's start doubling. 1 times 2 is 2. 17 times 2 is 34. And then I double 2. I get 4. That's one of the ones I needed. 34, I double it. I get 68. So now, I jumped the step. 14, remember, is just 10 and 4. And because of this gray, I already got 4. So now let's get 10. 1 times 10 gives you 10. 17 times 10 gives you 170. So now, all I got to do is say, okay, 4 plus 10 is 14. 68 plus 170 gives you 238. Hey, what do you know? It's the same exact answer that I got before. Good job.